Free fall in Paris, sun dreams in flashes, growing and rising. Rain fills the skies and Sunday morning crashes, flickering of lashes, sink into the mattress, fall into the attic.
Trên này lấy sức dầu hả? Hả? Đi thòng chứ bù dao rồi.
Flashes on matches, flashes of ashes, sink in the mattress. Tell me that you want it. I want to feel, I want to feel that you want it. I want to feel what you want.
We are waiting for you only.
So, hello everyone. Please welcome Blue Corner, Amruddin Zoda Firuzjon, Tajikistan.
Music. Oh, no music.
And his opponent, red corner, Muslim Asik Karsam.
Running circles round this competition on the court. You appreciate your support, but ain't begging for it. You want it, you can hate it, but you can't ignore it. You can't be that ignorant, or you can try to sell him short. But you can't fuck with his last joint or the one before it. And he was born and raised hell like them country boys. And if I'm frontin', then you better come confront me for it. This is the story of a warrior, I know you know it. True warriors, go ahead and make some noise. It ain't nothing to be making niggas paranoid. Hit your corner with my weapon, I don't need my boys. I'm doing 120 in the fast lane. Kick back, just relax, let me do my thing. Don't give a fuck about you suckers, gotta maintain money, power,
And
respect.
referee for this fight, Yang Xing, China.
Straight out of a neighborhood where niggas hate. They see you blow and eat your dinner on for bigger plate. Their stomachs ache while he's lounging in the bigger state. And he hops in 100,000.
Here we go, the semi-final of the under 16 traditional MMA men's 55 kilograms. We've got Amradinzoda Firuzjan of Tajikistan and Muslimov Asif for Kazakhstan in the red corner. Andrew Whitelaw alongside Luke Welling in the commentary booth. Wonderful morning's action. And we're going to follow it up with session 4 in the afternoon here from Tashkent in Uzbekistan. You can't take your eyes off this for a moment. It's very high, fast paced.
2 2-minute rounds and 1 more minute if we need it.
He's got that arm in his sights. Firuzjan. You
Keep
won't
him
let
down
go.
here for 3 seconds, he'll score.
Fancy a Kimura here. He does, doesn't he?
Dangerous for both of these young gentlemen in this position.
What does he need to do to find the leverage here? Not a terrible position to be in, but the referee stands it up. You've got to get to work and get to work quickly with these submissions.
Was a bit of a stalemate, good call by the ref, but more time we don't have in these 2-minute rounds. Oof. Face first into the mat goes Asif.
Difficult to see from this angle, but once more we are seeing Firuzjan hunting that arm. Can he get the arm bar?
Great work by Asif to escape that.
Slick scrambling. Decent takedown.
Interesting one to score.
It's like a throne that he don't even own. He won't sit down, give him a crown, he just throws it around. It's like a choke, he's like a king, but he don't do a thing. You don't want the diamonds, want the gold, don't want the jewelry. You don't want the fame, don't want the loot, he's in it for the sport. Running circles around his competition. You can't let the champion race. This is glory of the fucking makes a noise. It ain't nothing, just be making niggas paranoid. Just go with my way out.
First round going for Firuzjan on 2 judge scores. Other judge up front. See we go.
Yeah, an intriguing matchup. Well matched, these two opponents. Knees to the body have become a feature. Really good way to score.
Again, clothing grabs are allowed in the traditional when you see the gi top. Pretty dominant position here.
Firuzjan again going hunting for that armbar.
Won't be surprised if he completes this one.
Really seems to favor those arm lock submissions. Kimuras.
Asif doing all the right things now. Only a few more seconds to work here. We are going to stand him back up.
Feroz John hunting those takedowns.
Very evenly matched fight here. Nearly a stalemate every time they clinch.
Asif
Great trip.
shooting for the takedown. His corner was asking for it.
So again, Asif took one judge in the first round. He's going to need a dominant victory here in the second round. He's doing everything he can.
This stomach's ache while he's lounging in the biggest state. And he hops in 100,000 when a nigga skate. Houses with a big ounce mistake. He won't surrender, he'll rather pick up a brick to brick. Cause he remembers when they wouldn't lend a helping hand. So he was sitting on green like a Celtic fan. Created a buzz, so where you gotta mention his name when you discussing the illest player that's in the game. And he's riding with M, 50 Cent, docking them. G-Unit records ain't a motherfucker stopping them.
This is the story of a warrior, and now you know it. True warriors go back and make some noise. It ain't nothing to be making niggas paranoid. Hit your corner with my weapon, I don't know my boys. I'm doing 120 in the fast lane. Kick back, just relax, let me do my thing. Don't give a fuck about you suckers.
Extra round.
Money, power, and respect in this rap game. There's no magician in the kingdom,
Up. 1 minute overtime round. We do not have a majority. 2 judges saw it as a draw. 1 judge had it for a seat. Here we go. 1 more minute. This is the best. Bit of a check hook there. Good spot by the ref. He didn't have a good angle on that. Falling right into that choke.
Referee signaling a non-dominant position for the fighter who initiated the takedown.
Asif not going quietly here. Okay. About 20 seconds to work. Wow. Wow.
Whoa. Fascinating end to the contest.
Wait. Nope. That was the end of the 20-second timer on the ground, and we didn't have a submission. We didn't have a tap. Wow. That may have done it for Asif, but I'm also not sure that clarified anything. I would like to see these guys keep going. Who will move on to tomorrow?
Straight out of our neighborhood where niggas hate. We see you blowing each other dinner on for a bigger plate. This stomach's ache while he's lounging in the biggest state. And he hops in 100,000 when a nigga skate. Houses with a bigger gate. Hounding him's a big mistake. He won't surrender, he'll rather pick the
And by unanimous decision, winner is Red Corner, Muslim of Kazakhstan.
That's fair. The right call was made.
It's going to be a hard pill to swallow. You felt a number of things, really. I mean, Feroz did go
Blue
hunting
corner.
for several submissions.
One left, Kazakhstan.
Did bite back, and I think he finished marginally stronger.
They stood him up when he had that choke sunk in, but I guarantee that landed with the judges. That may have sealed the deal for the young man.
And his opponent, red corner, Harayev, India.
For U16 action. first time we'll be seeing Von Lev.
And referee for this fight, Wang Hui, China.
A lot of long names in this competition. Von Lev,
Love it.
just 6 letters. We'll take it.
Feel free to choose a nickname, young man.
Curry Arian we saw yesterday. He's 0-1 in the competition so far, just 14 years old.
Yep, so again, second fight for Arian in the red. First fight for Von Lev here in the blue. Second fight of 14 for us here this afternoon, and we crank through them. Don't go anywhere. Some final adjustments here, mat side, and we're ready to go. India and Kazakhstan.
Outside leg kick leading to the takedown for Von Lev, but Arian resists.
Von Lev didn't conceal that takedown attempt at all. I think that's where he wants this fight to go.
Oh! He did well there. Now he's taking the back and he's seeking out the choke. He's got one locked in.
Arian
out of
Crab
bounds.
walks his way out of bounds to get out of trouble, and since both fighters was engaged, it won't count against him as an out of bounds, but he likely lost a point for the escape. Nice knee up the middle.
The knee to the body has been such a feature strike of this competition, particularly with the stance of both athletes and not being allowed to strike to the head.
The gi for leverage doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, it's a real go-to.
Cheeky inside leg kick. Arian maybe going for heel hook, but not real committed to it. Just defending.
Seeking out the back, Von Lev, and he's in a great position. He might slide off, though.
Second time we've seen Arian in this position. He don't want to make a habit of it. And he crab walks out of the ring again, which is likely a point for Von Lev. Won't count as an out of bounds, of which if you do 3, you are DQ.
Von Lev just sorting out his belt.
Good gi discipline by the ref.
Beautiful work from Von Lev. Textbook. Again, he's climbed on top of that. And once
Interesting
more.
that last takedown with the 4 positions on the ground may well, in the judge's eyes, consider him down for those 3 seconds necessary to consider it a scoring takedown. Round 1 going to Von Lev on all 3 judges' scorecards. Here we go, round 2.
slick.
Yeah, very.
Von Lev is finding his rhythm.
Probably 50-50 out of bounds. No point for either.
Von Lev with the ground and pound. I mean, he's looking for that leg, Ariane, but heel hook's not allowed.
Yeah, I'm curious where he's aiming to go with that takedown. It's almost a guard pull, but he puts his foot into his opponent's stomach. I'm curious if he thinks he's going to launch him out of bounds. But with the gi, it's tough to get separated. Nice low kick. Ariane off his feet yet again.
Another back take. And again, Ariane launches both of them out of bounds.
Solid defensive technique there. That's the quickest he's gotten out of that. Belt adjustment again. I'd like to see Ariane try and work a little bit from distance, but Von Lev is talented. He doesn't seem uncomfortable on his feet at all. But it looks like he clearly prefers trying to take his opponent to the ground. 45 seconds left in round 2 of 2. Ariane facing elimination if he doesn't get a win here. Ariane in the red again.
Stout knee up the middle. Could use a few more of those. Eats one in return. Showing off those fundamentals. Punches to set up another takedown. Working from half guard. And then Marsh trying to take. Because he's punches.
Very well made do it. Put up a good scrap in both of his bouts. Just not enough to get it done. And for the first time seeing Von Lev, won't be surprised if he does some damage in the 65 kg division.
And by unanimous decision, winner is blue corner, Von Lev, Kazakhstan. And please welcome blue corner, Rustamov Abu Bakir, Tajikistan. His opponent, red corner, Erkenbo Temur, Mongolia.
We have seen Timulin once already today. Unfortunately, he did not walk away with the victory. So his life here at this 2026 AMMA Championships is on the line right now with this very bout. Going up against a competitor we have yet to see in Abu Bakir.
Yeah, Temulin got us underway in session 3 and was on the wrong end of a submission. That was against Kamaldinov Erzan of Kyrgyzstan.
Referee for this fight, Waleed Kasimbayev, Kazakhstan.
To show what he can do.
Under 18, 50 kg men's division here in modern MMA. No grabbing of the clothing. Mongolia in the red, Tajikistan in the blue.
Spin back kick, looked very sick on his feet. Doesn't finish early second of the fight.
Great defense as well.
Fast hand. But Timman looking for a point to prove. That's a solid takedown. Finds himself in full mount.
Yeah, it turns out you want to let Rustamov stay at distance.
Yeah.
He's good on the inside as well. Temelin struggled from his back in his first match. See if he's made any adjustments.
Going to turn his way out of trouble. Referee's keeping a keen eye on this. Rustamov has been asked to work. Could have made a little more of that, I thought.
Accidental blow to the head, I believe.
No more of that, Temulan, says the referee.
The command to work typically results in a point given to one of the fighters. Rustamov being on top, he likely took a point there.
He enjoys the spinning back kick. And from these positions, he's already shown himself to be dangerous. Didn't really need the takedown there, but finds himself in half guard. This calls for an arm bar from the corner. There's a kind of a half-hearted...
Good bit of defending here from Temelin. That was the whistle to end the 20 seconds allotted for the groundwork with no one in a particularly dominant position. We prioritize action here at AMMA. Yet again, Temelin finds himself on his back.
Dominant position now. Rustamov capitalizing with the ground and pound at the end of the round.
Already a solid round for Rustamov. That really, we could see some 10-8s, maybe even a 10-7, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Again, I'm not a judge. Nope, 10-9 across the board. That's fair. There's no real damage of a submission. But Rustamov takes all three judges and round one in his first fight here. Temelin looking to stay alive. He's going to compete another day. We are in our third fight of the afternoon. And you will see some of these fighters fight again before we are done this afternoon. Rustamov is also our 13th fight of the afternoon. So far, so good for the young man. I'd like to see some magic from Temelin here.
Seemed to lose his footing. He's cracked him in the face, surely. That was a right hook, no? There was another one in there. That looked like a minimum of one, maybe two head strikes.
We're getting at least a warning here. Oh, they're taking a point. It's okay. Oh, coach's challenge. The coach has his yellow card up. He's going to challenge that. I think we're going to take a look at it. and see if for one it was intentional.
I'm not sure he has a case there, Luke.
Again, full speed, in the moment. I can be wrong. It happens.
So the yellow card is...
We're gonna...
He says the shots were to the body. This is where I disagree.
Well, the torso includes essentially that collarbone area that you can touch with your own chin. You can get very close. At full speed, I would like to see a replay. I don't have a definitive. I think we've made a decision already. Our review judge seemed very confident.
And then you don't get your yellow card back if the appeal is unsuccessful. Just the movement, the fluidity of Rustamov has been impressive so far. Very well rounded as well.
Yeah, even when he's found himself out of position, he's gotten back into it very quickly.
Looking at
Super
his,
fresh in only his first bout, too. Tough draw for Temelin.
if you note there the way he was able to trade blows in the pocket and then step out of range.
Bit of a clash of heads there.
Temelin stalking forward, but finds himself on his back.
1 minute to impress the judges for Temelin, and he's already had a point deducted in this round and lost the first. Big uphill battle, but he is trying his best. And we're going to stand him back up for the final 40 seconds here, round 2 of 2. Love the attitude from Temelin. He knows he's in a hole here.
Oh, he's got to go hunting. Rustamov throws, then steps. Just look at the footwork. For a guy so young, I see an awful lot of potential.
Yeah, Temelin's great. It's just Rustamov's so high level. I didn't even see the trip. Again, he's on his back. Nothing to be ashamed of there for Temelin. He's just got a few things to work on. He's young, he's got time. That's why these are the opportunities that these, particularly the young athletes, really benefit from. Competing with your own team in a gym versus competing on this stage against someone else representing their country. It's high stakes. Not everyone's built for it.
And by unanimous decision, winner is blue corner, from Tajikistan. Please welcome blue corner, Siagian Manaira, Indonesia.
Black joggers on, thank God he home, it's like God he home. You better watch your tone, these rowdy rides and get Holly home. These niggas shook, voice shaking like they afraid of something. Cause I run the 6 and that shit ain't really up for debate or nothing.
Her opponent is
I feel like it's tough next to that.
Yeah,
Black joggers on, riders and hot. These niggas shook, voice like afraid of something. Cause I listen that shit really up for debate or nothing.
we're about to
Under 18, MMA in the 50 kilo category, round robin.
Catch him at dog, ever dog, and train a spot. Never told you God keep his on you, nigga. You better pray for it, nigga. I put that thing on you, nigga. You ever play with it, nigga? Like.
And play for this fight, Miss Prachiti, India.
Goddamn nigga, that's quite four finger Joe Torre.
Bout in the red had a defeat. We happy to see in the Mongolia and Indonesia on the mat.
Yeah, Batman was submitted by Satam Sriya in the second fight of the third session.
The armbar section of the card.
As it likes to be called.
A little overcommit from Batman there. I like the attitude though. No fear.
Indonesia, a bit of a dark horse in this competition. We've seen them under their Brazilian coach really step up their grappling game.
Most relaxed coach we've seen. I hope they put him on camera at some point. Ref comfortable letting her work here. Which is certainly going to favor Manaira.
She's got potentially a Kimura.
I feel like we're going to see a transition to armbar yet again. She's seen her opponent defeated earlier in the tournament with that move.
Yeah, the armbar
Here we
is there. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Heck of a finish. Great sportsmanship. Hope Bakmung's okay. It's a tough athlete right there.
Corner.
She was bringing it every minute.
Right there.
We talked about how much the Indonesian team have leveled up their grappling. It was there for all to see. You could smell it in the air that the armbar was there for the taking. You called it. And there it was. Siajan Manaira from Indonesia with a savage armbar. And we just wish all the very best to Batmun in her recovery. Because that does look a bit nasty, that arm injury.
It's never fun. You hope it's nothing serious.
A little thumbs up from the doctor there, which is encouraging.
Sure.
Winner by submission armbar, blue corner Sagian Manyaira, Indonesia.
That was really impressive. Batmung made literally one mistake. Just kind of overcommitted on the aggression. She knew she needed to win.
And please welcome
just
blue
couldn't
corner
find a way out.
Halimov Villa, Tajikistan.
She's looking better as she's walking out of here. Dried a few of the tears. Hopefully no major injuries.
And his opponent, red corner Balgabay Khudrali, Kazakhstan.
Semi-final action, under 18, men's modern MMA, 60 kg. Only one of these guys is moving on to tomorrow. Kazakhstan and Tajikistan. I don't know if you've noticed, Andy, but they do a little bit more pageantry for the semifinals, and I love it. See the corner to corner. We're going to order
The referee, but Amalanchimba. Mango.
Not to be confused with our round robin earlier rounds. This is where it gets serious. This is why you came here. We're on to our 5th fight of 14. And we got some more modern MMA. And they're getting right after it.
Lively grappling exchanges.
Yeah, Balgabai's a handful.
Both these fighters moving at pace, letting their hands fly. Bilal lost his footing there.
Ref immediately called for the 20-second timer because it was basically a slip. Now we have a dominant position. He turned the timer. Oh. Or the... I think there may have been confusion there.
He was raining down hammer fists,
We've got a warning here. I'm not sure.
What's for?
I'm not sure Bilal is 100%. Bit of a limp. He's favoring one of his legs. Posture doesn't look great.
Yeah, he's struggling. This does not look good.
I'm not sure we're going to complete this contest.
This is over.
That slip. He tried to twist his way out of one of his kicks.
I worry about an ACL, you know.
May have really miscalculated that escape attempt. Done some damage to himself. Tough young guy. Didn't ask anyone to throw in the towel. He was trying.
Winner by full feed. Red card, Kazakhstan.
Balgaba getting himself quick. It's the best way to do it in these tournament formats. Got another match this week, tomorrow. See if we can
Please
actually
welcome
walk away the champion.
Blue corner, Estan Kazirohi, Afghanistan.
Definitely makes for a cool moment when you see the athletes doing a lap of the mat in their national flag with the epic music raining down. Adds to the drama, the theater, the spectacle. What AMMA is all about. Grow the game, support the sport, the next gen of talent in mixed martial arts around Asia.
Yeah, the AMMA rule set really makes for an entertaining show. At these
And
days,
his opponent,
don't want
red
to see
corner,
athletes get
Ergasha
hurt.
Firdaus,
Those type of
Kyrgyzstan.
injuries can happen in soccer, basketball, all that kind of stuff. You can't protect against everything. They've managed to mitigate serious injury, especially to the head of these young athletes, and it really makes for a great product. They can go 100%, and they know they don't have to worry about it.
Where safety meets action. A beautiful match.
For the fight week in Kazakhstan.
Now we're going to find out who he's going to face tomorrow. You're watching the second of a back-to-back semis in the 60 kg men's modern MMA division.
We didn't see an awful lot of Balgabay, but he looked like a lively customer, so should be an intriguing matchup.
Rohid is a handful. And appears to love doing this.
Lots of feints from both fighters. Ergashev letting his hands fly. Rohit scoring back. The referee asking for more work. Shooting in. Loves a single leg, Rohit. Good takedown defense from Ergashov Fidaus.
Yeah, definitely. The shot was timed well by Rohid, but nothing doing.
Referee will want to see some engagement here.
These are two guys who know the finals is online here. Not looking to be the first one to make a mistake.
Rohit seeing those takedowns from a mile away. Needs to set them up a little more astutely, Ergashov. He did better that time. Not on position. He's trying to work over to the back. Both fighters find their feet.
Ergashov was likely credited for a takedown in that scrum there. This could be a who ends up on top type of round.
Lots of wily scrambles in the opening round.
More feints than we've seen since the tournament started, I think. But 2 points on the judges' scorecards. Big round for Rohid here. Nothing like the first round as we just engage right away.
Rohit scoring with an outside leg kick with no reply. Ergashov looked for one of his own. Didn't quite connect. And Rohit is seeing these takedowns coming.
Trying to lock in his sub. Lost it now completely. Yeah. But gets top position.
Some ground and pound for Rohit.
Well played by Rohit. Squeeze the key points out of that before we stand him back up. Good stuff, Wiley. Knows how to play the game.
What's Rohit protesting there?
I believe a shot to the face.
Here we go. Time ticking away. Ergashov edging that first round. Two judges giving him the nod. The impetus on Rohit.
That's not how you use that word. Oh, wow.
At the armbar now. Rohit, has he got it?
I don't know how he's still alive. My body can't do that. He's the corner. For standing up now. Rohit clearly done enough. Interesting. I get to get him close to that. Coaches are acting as though he won. Oh.
Please, extra round.
Come back. That's it all in the semifinal match. Nice.
Excellent sprawl from Rohit. This could be pivotal in the contest now.
Yeah, that was played very well by Rohit.
Ergashoff was hightailing it out of bounds.
He's savant all of a sudden. He knows what he's gonna do. Making all the right reads. But did he score?
Did he just stop and slap him? Got that leg. This is a strong overtime round. Massive.
Wow, that might do it.
Staniklai Rohit of Afghanistan.
Where was that Rohit in the first two rounds?
Shown his assertiveness when it mattered.
You saw everything coming at him in that one. That was brilliant. Yeah. I think now it's okay to stop. Hopefully he learned a little bit of something from his, I'm not going to call it showboating, but coasting to the end of a round when you don't actually have the victory. You're not going to look good. I think it's right here.
And by unanimous decision, winner is Buchanan and Rohit. And please welcome Buchanan. Magoda. And his opponent, red corner, Dr. Murad Bekariz, Kazakhstan. And referee for this fight, Hadi Muhammad Ali, Bahrain.
Another semi-final. This time in the modern MMA men's 70 kilogram category. Some great rivalries taking place between these Central Asian neighbors. All of them emerging powers in mixed martial arts. Bakari's beautiful inside leg kick with authority.
These are big, strong dudes for the youth division.
He's better at using his punches. Katan Batar. Now watch this closely. Tidy scrambles. Airborne. Bakari's is a danger man in these situations. He's got that fucking choke. They have to net. Not close at the moment.
Ref's letting him work. I think you can see that there's potential danger here, especially from this position. And they're standing back up. Ref's seeing that.
Hammer fist, throwing with intention. Wow.
Chaos towards the end.
Fascinating scrambles in that first round. The impetus is with the gentleman from Mongolia, Katan Batar. Hammer fist Bakaris. It's the second time now he's been caught in the boat race. And it's going to be a warning, potentially a point. Stern warning from referee Hadi of Bahrain.
He's a great ref. He's got an air of authority. Batar
he's got a high-level opponent in Bakaris. Very well rounded. This is a big takedown. One of the best of the session. Standout showing. Wonderful mixed martial arts skill from the Kazakhstan fighter. Spinning back kick. Just showing a range. A depth in the box to tricks. It's a cool customer as well, very light on his feet. Look at the footwork. He's moving slick like a gentleman who knows he's up on the scorecards. Better striking, unleashing solid punches. Katan Batar, but he'll need more. He'll need something special. And right. I'm on. Oh, hammer. End to the contest. That was much more like it from Katan Batar, but was it too little, too late?
And winner by unanimous decision is red corner, Tokhtar Muratbekov, Kazakhstan. So please welcome blue corner, Chakalov Laladin, Tajikistan.
Well done by McConnell there. A bit bummed that we're not going to see his opponent anymore.
And his opponent, red corner, Bohodirjon Sobirjonov, Uzbekistan.
The midpoint of our 14th bout afternoon here. We have another semifinal, men's 70 kg modern MMA. Uzbekistan and Tajikistan.
And referee for this fight, Yang Seoul, Korea.
Both great teams here. Very imposing fellows when you see them around the village. Some final sportsmanship and instructions from the referee here.
So these gentlemen battling out for the right to face Bakaris in the final. That's a tall order. See what they can showcase here.
Wow. Crisp striking from both of these young warriors. Wow.
Got a pop from the crowd, didn't he there? Sobezhanov putting plenty behind those low kicks. And what about that in reply? Bilolidin, very capable in his striking.
Great combination there.
Loving the exchanges between
Landing hard.
Great take and slap roll of Billy. What could do it?
Look at spoiler party or right out of Zekatan here, but only 10 seconds left this round, and it's probably anyone's round. Great flow. Anyone's round indeed. We've got two of the judges going for Bilolidin, one for Sobezhanov. Still anyone's ball game here going into round two. If we are tied after two, we do a 1 minute overtime. This one's heated. Uzbekistan, the host venue, Tajikistan, incredible teams, super dedicated. Expect some fireworks here. Here we go.
That bit of showmanship there from Shakalov. Rivalry burning brightly for these neighboring countries. The crowd getting hyped for this one.
Bit of a slip there.
At this stage, every strike landed, it's significant, every moment. Could be the difference between a place in the final or not. Sobezhanov was able to see that takedown coming clearly. Needs to set it up or disguise a little bit more. Shakalov Bilolidin.
Mouth guard out.
There's
Clash of heads.
Been a few occasions where the bounce or to react in a significant way. You just wonder that relates with the judges.
Sure, good strategy for Shakalov. This one, it's negated a lot. What the Uzbek opponent is able to pull on the first. We've got 34 seconds in this time. If something good over here.
It's almost like they're teeing off on a heavy bag. So much power behind somebody's leg kick. Can have some bruises in the morning.
Yeah, ice bath will be needed.
Just booting the leather off each other.
Oh, wow.
What will the judges have to say here? It's poised beautifully.
Did the hometown kid make up the ground? I'm gonna find out. I'm not so sure.
Extra round.
It deserves a lightning round, that one.
Not clear-cut enough. I'll take it.
We're going to overtime.
These guys are young. They have the energy.
Don't take your eyes off this for a second. Fierce support from the home crowd.
Oof.
Difficult to pick them apart. No difference between them. Beautiful outside leg kick. Sorbizhanov looking to take this for Uzbekistan. Shakalov for Tajikistan. Sprawls defends the takedown. Looking to take the ascendancy. High level scrambles. There's the body kick. The crowd roaring their appreciation for their man. Who can produce the magic in the dying seconds? I wouldn't want to be a judge here.
I've never applied to be a judge.
Now in the event that it's a draw after overtime, we then go to the lighter fighter during weigh-in.
Yes, and if they weighed exactly the same at weigh-ins this morning, they re-weigh and the lighter fighter on the re-weigh takes it.
I believe it's happened before. And then after that, what? Whoever's name starts earlier in the alphabet?
Whoever has more letters in their name. No, I can't even imagine the think tank it took to think of all these scenarios.
Who will it
Winner by split decision. Blue corner. Shakalov of Tajikistan.
Wow. Fascinating.
Nothing controversial about it, but hometown fighter didn't quite get it done here. Oh, wait a minute. Tajikistan
please
here in
welcome.
Uzbekistan.
We can't complain of any hometown bias.
Blue corner. Jawahar Kamaluddinov, Uzbekistan.
And the overtime was not unanimous.
And his opponent, red corner, is Tajikistan.
Yeah, doesn't get much closer than that. We go to overtime, and we don't even get a unanimous decision, majority decision, and Tajikistan takes it home. Moving on to bout 9 of our 14 in our afternoon session. 2026 AMMA Championship, Tashkent, Uzbekistan. You really should be here. If you're not, you're watching at home, call a friend, tell them to tune in.
Referee in charge,
Like,
Bad
subscribe,
Amaranchimba.
turn your notifications on. We've got 4 more days of event here in Tashkent. Back to round robin 1 here. Under 18, modern MMA men's 80 kg division.
These are pretty big lads for 17-year-olds.
They both look pretty ready to go.
Very low stance from Jabba here. Furious striking exchanges. Yakub able to launch him out of bounds.
One time out.
And there you go, when you're able to launch your opponent out of bounds like that, that's when we do see the out of bounds counted. Often we've seen both fighters go out at the same time. It's a different scenario. Look how they're letting their hands fly. The counter speed. The hammer fists. Yakub unleashing. Savagery. The Tajik fighter looking to assert his dominance in this first round. It's the second out of bounds.
I don't think
No,
the call
wasn't given.
The fighters are still connected. We're both
Right.
out. May have lost a point. You know, point may have been given to his opponent.
Good use of the knees, looking to bully his opponent out of bounds.
Wow.
And that's the first instance where we've seen it quite so clear cut, where you've just been pushed.
It appears Java here doesn't see it coming. And wisely, YouTube is exploiting that. He's halfway there again.
One more, and yeah.
Oh, did he? Did he? Wow.
And I have to tell you, I'm a huge fan of this because it just adds another element of jeopardy to the contest. Gives you something to think about. I'm a big proponent of the open mat scenario just for the sheer clarity, and it gives you another way to win the contest.
Sure, and it seems like everything Java here prepared for did not include that. And just caught by surprise, didn't have anything for it. And in the modern MMA division, you can't grab the clothes
Winner
either, so it's a really
by
wild decision by
disqualification. Red corner,
back-to-back
Iskandar
for
Zaleyev'u,
Tajikistan here in
Tajikistan.
Uzbekistan.
On the one hand, you would have liked to have seen Jabba here do more to negate that because we saw it coming, but
He's flying his opponent's torso primarily and then 3 quick shots. You're done.
And her opponent, red corner, Magsuro Mansour, Mongolia.
That was fine.
Excellent, for sure. Onward we march, no time to dwell.
Ladies coming up representing Mongolia and Kazakhstan. We've seen Mongolia's Munsit before. She needs a victory here. Very game, very tough. Got a bit flummoxed in her first bout. We are at bout number 10 of 14 here this afternoon.
And referee in charge, Gandhi, Indonesia.
Round robin 1 here again, and we've got 2 semifinals coming up next. And we're going to be switching back to traditional, but we've got one more modern MMA here. No grabbing the clothing. interesting stomp on the mat to start the round for Mung Su. Trying to psych herself up, I think.
Letting her hands fly. Gonna rack up points. Diana responding in turn.
I don't even know who initiated that. Great pull there by Mung Su.
Got it in tight, Mung Su. This is promising.
Where did this come from?
Yeah. It's aggressive. Diana might be able to squeeze her head out. No, it's...
Oh!
Wow!
Wow!
Sheer determination from Mung Su, the Mongolian, with a point to prove, gets the early stoppage.
Yeah, that was impressive. I didn't know she had that in her arsenal. Frustrating defeat there for Samatova. Again, we are in the youth division here. There are times where the referee's discretion is the most important thing going on the mat, and I'm okay with that. Samatova clearly frustrated. I'd imagine we're going to see an appeal. But we're not going to have an immediate result on this.
I could be wrong. I thought she could escape from that.
Sure, I mean, athlete safety is really important in the sport at AMMA events, and especially in the youth division. So it's why they have this appeals process. If we feel the referee did not get it right according to the rule set, we will take a look at it.
Winner by submission, Magmasur Masud, Mongolia.
One thing you could say is that was certainly scoring very well. That round might have been getting away from her anyway. So
I think we saw a fighter with a sheer point to prove, fighting out of her comfort zone. Sometimes you don't get to show your truest self on the first go. You go home, you collect your thoughts, and then you come back fiercely, and that's exactly what we saw from the Mongolian. And that's what's beautiful about the tournament format. Sometimes if it doesn't go your way at the first go, you get another crack.
yeah, for everyone following along, that's probably a happy moment. It's great to see her now, representing her country in there with the flag. Well done. And again, back to that near submission that was called by the referee. Who's to say that Mung Su doesn't have another inch that she can get? And that's what we don't necessarily need to see. We don't need to see one of these essentially kids go out or get hurt. So at a certain point, the ref is in charge.
And his opponent, red corner, Ergashev Abdurasul, Tajikistan.
So next up, the semi-final in the under-18 traditional MMA men's 75 kilo. The other semi will follow this one. India's Mushtaq Faisal up against Tajikistan's Ergashev Abdurasul.
And referee in charge.
I love switching back and forth between the two styles. So again, we are now traditional MMA. Grabbing of the clothing is allowed. Get a chance to display some different martial arts. Largely the judo-esque styles that are very popular in this region.
Faisal landing an early kick, but a big overhand right from Abdurasul. Both letting their hands fly. Abdur-Rasul going marching forward. Great aggression shown. Faisal steps out of bounds. Early doors. And we've seen how significant that can be when you concede one of those out of bounds early on in the contest.
This is an interesting moment. That was unfortunate. That flurry came after an appeal that the fighter was hit in the face. Then he ate a combination and was thrown out of bounds. His coach is now appealing the shot to the face that was not called. And this coach, I believe, learned his lesson yesterday. His fighter lost a very close bout. They arbitrated it in the back, and the decision stayed the way it was at the end. He was instructed that there were several opportunities during that bout that he could have used his challenge. I talked to him yesterday afternoon. He seemed very down about letting down his young fighter. I don't think he needs to feel that way, but he certainly learned his lesson, and he's got that yellow card up, and we're going to see what's going to happen.
Great context.
Great people here.
And it's important these narratives are bubbling along throughout the week. And it is a marathon, not a sprint for some of these young fighters.
As it goes on, it gets
And
so
coaches,
dramatic.
for that matter, the teams.
Yeah, the unsung heroes are the coaches. Dedicated to all of these kids. All these competitors try so hard too. I definitely try to find as many losers, so I don't use that word, as I can, and just make sure they feel good about the effort they've put in. You see a lot of these, they're going from essentially from kids to adults, like right before your eyes, biting down on that gum shield.
And has he
Ooh.
been penalised for a head strike? The referee keeping an eagle eye on it now.
That's a point. That's 2. And that's only a point thanks to his coach. That's incredible.
What a turn of events. And we're just in round 1. Oh, it got some power behind that one.
Yeah, you don't need too many of those.
Many talking points in the opening stanza. How much power is he getting behind those low kicks?
That nerve behind the knee.
Oh,
I
we
think
could
he's
see a
just-
submission.
oh,
This fight
no.
could be over. This fight could be done. And there's emphatic. What a finish. Ergashev Abdur-Rasul from Tajikistan. Statement victory.
Tajikistan is mowing people down at this point. Who's going to step up?
Winner by submission. Red corner, Ergashev Abdur-Rasul, Tajikistan.
Frustrated shirt for 5
And
minutes.
please
There was too
welcome
much going on. I think
Akılbek
that's
Turabek,
the entire process, to be
Kazakhstan.
honest.
There's 3 fights in a row that have not gone the distance. Up next, traditional MMA men's 75 kilo, the other semi-final.
And his opponent, red corner, Jasur Khudayberdiyev, Uzbekistan.
For the right to take on Ergashev Abdur-Rasul in the final. Kazakhstan plays their neighbor Uzbekistan. Turabek versus Jasur.
Another 75 kg men's semi-finals. So we're going to see who moves on to face Abdur-Rasul tomorrow. Could be a banger.
And referee in charge, Jitendra, India.
Here we go, these two great sporting rivals across so many different sports. Let's see how that ekes its way into the mixed martial arts mat here at AMMA. We've had some great rivalries just throughout today.
I don't see any way out of that.
That is it, gentlemen. An early stoppage for Yasor of Uzbekistan.
Unreal takedown there. May have rung his bell a little bit, making it easier to get that submission, but that was really impressive. And a significant submission. His opponent is slowly marching his way out of there. Appears to be all good. But that was impressive.
And winner.
Yep, he had seen a couple of his countrymen not come out on the winning end earlier.
And winner by submission, Jasur Khudoyberdiyev, Uzbekistan, red corner. And please welcome Rustamov Abubakir, Tajikistan, blue corner.
That's going to be quite a final between Jasur and Ergachev, both winning by submission. We could see a grappling masterclass in that one, but onward we march.
And his opponent, red corner, Kamaledin Azerjan, Kyrgyzstan.
Rustamov in action early on. The third bout of the day. Got himself a win over Tumalan of Mongolia.
Yeah, Tajikistan on a major roll.
And referee in charge, Kelvin, Chinese Taipei.
Again, we are in round robin 1, 50 kg modern MMA.
Wait.
Okay? Not round two.
Kyrgyzstan in the red. Tajikistan in the blue. Second time we're seeing Rustamov today, and he was incredibly impressive earlier. Two 2-minute rounds, and a 1-minute overtime if we need it. Clear blow to the head, clearly accidental. Ref caught it. Oh, no he didn't. Just an out of bounds. One of the 3 allotted before we have a DQ. And we we do. We have a coach's challenge, and I think this one will be successful. That seemed pretty obvious.
Go and check.
We currently have the clock stopped while we review an accidental or intentional blow to the head. It's pretty glancing, didn't appear to do any damage. But we've got some of the best officials here in the game to make sure. We don't want any flukes here at AMMA. I want to make sure we're making the right call. And we're keeping the card.
Solid appeal then. That's when it can be a team effort. Rusmov, technical, well-rounded. Uses range and distance really well.
Solid body kick from Rustamov.
Razan, both fighters exchanging knees to the body. Razan firing in for the single leg. Can he make it count for him? More scramble. Strong grappling shown by both these gentlemen. Rustamov has the back.
Still has the back, but finds himself on bottom, interestingly. Now, honestly, I'm not sure how you score this.
Some wild scrambles.
We may have found a loophole in the scoring. Wow.
Both of them so slippery, so evasive.
Maintaining the back, ending up on top. That was impressive. Erzon's got a great game plan here, though.
Spinning back fist.
Erzon fired up.
They are a couple of nimble individuals.
That level change he threw at him about halfway through the round, I don't think anyone saw it coming.
Great contest. He loves a spinning back kick, Rustamov, but it almost got him into trouble there.
Both of these fighters seem very active.
Busy. Great gas tank on the pair of them.
Rustamov takes another round majority. 10-9, 10-9, 9-10.
Very close.
Yeah, and I think that's fair as well.
I'm with it. I'm edging towards Rustamov there.
If Erzon could have done more with that takedown, I think we would have seen those scores at least reversed.
Don't take your eyes off this one. See how both these athletes approach this one strategically. Spinning back kick from Erzan. So much volume. Both mirrored each other there. Great matchup.
That was cheeky, that was well timed.
Ground and pound from Rustamov will score for him. Again, they scramble. Referee signaling the fighter who initiated the takedown is in a non-dominant position. Is that a strike to the face?
Right in front of the referee that time.
Appears to be hurt. Osan feeling the effects of that cracking right hand.
Rustamov was really rolling at that point.
Rustamov not happy with this. He's appealing his innocence. And it's going to be a yellow card. I'm not quite sure what the corner can appeal here, because we saw it from here, didn't we?
I imagine he's claiming it was shoulder or he got the glove in the way. And, hey, you've got it. There's only 1 minute left. You've got it. Sometimes it's simple strategy.
Switch.
You're not
Give him a
expecting.
chance to collect himself, catch a breath.
And if you don't think you're going to need a final minute, why not? Because you're about to have a point taken away.
And I'm loving these angles, by the way. The production team doing a wonderful job to give these images to us and to you at home, just to keep the narrative and every angle of it, so we get the view that the referees and the officials get. Full understanding.
And I think it's a wise approach. Nobody likes a fluke. Nobody likes something that the ref didn't catch because the action is so kinetic. So, want to make sure we get it right for these young guys.
Still deliberating. And what will they decide?
Quite a crowd built around the monitor that time. Everybody wanted to take a look at it.
Looks like a warning. And they're not getting their card back. Just a minute to go. Rustamov. Let's see. Took a bit of the sting out of the action here. Now will they pick up the pace? Big overhand right. That wasn't far off the face either. Tell you what, when he does get to adult level, Rustamov will be a force to be reckoned with.
He's got a little bit of everything now.
Yeah. He's hunting a submission here. Referee watching like a hawk.
Nah, I'm not sure he's got much. Whoa.
No, it's okay. I know. Still have 3.
You would imagine that the fighter from Tajikistan has this in the bag.
I'd concur, but a lot went on there, and there could be something we didn't get clarification on, so I think we're all going to find out together who took that one.
And winner by majority decision is blue corner, Rustamov Abubakar, Tajikistan.
Got a bit of fire in the belly, bit of an attitude, Rustamov.
3 unique scorecards at the end of that bout. 18-20,
And
19-20, and
welcome.
19-19.
Blue corner, Siagian Manaire, Indonesia.
It is our final bout of session 4 on day 2 of the second AMMA Youth Championship 2026 here in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Saddam Sriya Siajan Meneira. Siajan got the submission.
Red corner, Satam Shriya, India.
That last bout goes to show, no matter how hard you try to make sure everything goes properly, it's still subjective. 3 different professional judges saw 3 different scores after those 2 rounds.
Both of these athletes come into this contest having scored a submission victory earlier on in the day. I'm intrigued.
I'm sure India would love to see a victory here. They've had a few frustrating defeats.
And referee in charge, Seo Harin, Korea.
India in the red, Indonesia in the blue. Here we go. The athletes feeling each other out with the punches, but one to the jaw is what Xiaojan was saying.
I didn't see it.
No, I think it was a soft appeal.
Referee wasn't having it.
Onward they go. The low kick is caught.
This is precarious.
Good balance, but the takedown is there. She's in Xiaojan's guard. We've seen how dangerous she can be from these positions. She wants the armbar. The corner want the armbar. Might think about. Wow. There's the armbar. It's there. Oh, and she might. The referee might allow this to continue, but no. We've seen on occasion, even when they go out of bounds, if it's on the cusp of a submission, the action does continue. And you sense that Xiaojan really wants to use her striking as a deterrent so she can set up a submission.
Yeah, she's scary on the ground.
Outside kick. Something to take down. Something to think about. Biding time right now, Xiaojan waiting for her opponent to make a mistake. Ready to pounce like a cobra. The referee might call for action in a moment. See more activity, and we are starting to see it now from Satam Sriya.
Yeah, Minerva's one of the few essentially counter strikers. She's not looking to strike, she's looking to draw you into her jiu-jitsu essentially. But most of these kids have just been foot forward, foot on the gas. It's an interesting strategy, but it's certainly, I do think it'll get a warning at some point because we need to see more action. Can India eke one out here? Very interesting scoring for that first round. Two judges saw nothing of significance and scored it 10-10. One judge has it 10-9 for Xiaojan Manaira. She's continuing her streak here, but not quite as dominant in that round as she was in her first competition.
It's all for the taking here in round two. She's going to get a warning, I think. Xiaojan, her corner is asking for that level change. They want to see her hunt down these submissions.
It's why she should avoid the kicks. I think she wants to get caught and on her back. But it's not enough open.
Good defense. Solid, neat play, and another one of those will accumulate points for her. This is better from the Indian athlete now.
Yep, making good reads, making good adjustments. Can she score enough?
An exchange of punches.
And look at that.
She left that leg out there. It was inviting. Satam Sriya said, Tsunamakase.
I like how she's not going down there. I don't know about that decision.
It's a right tangle of legs.
We only have a few seconds left here on the ground. Color me wrong, by going down that absolutely secures the takedown and those points. That was significant.
Another flurry of punches from Satam Sriya. Probably have the better of the striking exchanges. There hasn't been too much volume though, but those knees to the body have been a feature.
This is close.
That it is. Again, the takedown defense is solid.
Anybody's guess on that one. But I do think Shreya may have taken that round. And again, the very interesting score in the first round with 2 10-10s. The math here is going to be weird.
Please, overtime.
We're going to overtime.
We suspected that one.
So who's dialed in more information from their opponent at this point? It's a great matchup. Do you make many adjustments if you're Shreya?
In terms of pendulum swings, it feels as though that pendulum may have swung the way of the Indian athlete.
Yeah, and do you make any adjustments? Anticipating that your opponent will. It was very successful for her in the second round, but you'd have to imagine there's a great coaching staff in that other corner, and you're not going to see the exact same thing.
One minute, every second is precious. Big knee to the face, apparently. Now.
I think the knee to the body and
she's ducked down into it.
Hand may have grazed the face afterwards, but I'm going to need to see a replay.
Referee.
That could be a big moment.
Go.
As an appeal.
From the Indian coach again.
Making full use of the yellow card.
Doing everything he can for his athletes. Here we go. This is huge. So I think it was resulting in only a warning, but we got 38 seconds left. One more of those and a point's taken, so it's a very wise usage of that card. Here we go.
I didn't get much out of that, I have to say.
As you can see, the review crew has multiple angles to choose from, not what you're just seeing on the broadcast. They can go through each camera to make sure they don't miss anything.
Yeah, they're going through it frame by frame as we speak.
And we are approaching the end of 14 fights here on day 2. It couldn't be any closer than this right now. High drama in Tashkent. They're taking a real good look at this. The Indonesian team's Brazilian coach is the most relaxed guy I've seen in a corner in a long time. And he's very vocal. You see how absolutely chill he looks. Wow.
What will it be? We have a decision.
Unsuccessful challenge. We're getting a warning, so one more and she may lose a point. Got to be very careful here in the final 38 seconds.
Now jump from Indonesia.
Ooh.
She's done it again, has she?
That's a point.
Oh my goodness. Okay. She has 34 seconds to pull this out of the fight.
If anyone can do it, he can.
She needs really a submission or an absolute monster spell of point scoring. And barring a huge surprise, this will go the way of India.
Impressive performance. No. She is on the ground. There's a lot going on. I don't know that she got it, though. The Indians may be taking home a victory right here. You are not gonna believe this, ladies and gentlemen. Wait until you see the final decision. This is wild. We are awaiting the decision of an overtime match here that was exceptionally close. Everyone here is on the edge of their seat right now.
What must be going through the minds of these two young women? Under 18, women's MMA in the modern 50 kilogram category. Satam Sriya of India, Siajan Malera of Indonesia. Both of them left it all out there. There were moments of debate, controversy, appeal, deliberation. We've had it all. We continue to let the tension build and the result to follow.
And the winner is red corner, India, Satam Shriya.
Satam Shira, she had to wait for it, but in the end, victory is sweet.
Congratulations to
Heartbreaking, I'm sorry for
everyone
her, but
and
she's
thank
1-1,
you.
and I'm sure she'll be back strong. But yeah, the Indian team could really use a victory. That's nice to see. Wouldn't be AMMA if we didn't end day 2 without some serious high-level drama. We may have an appeal. Indonesian coaches are off talking to our rules committee at the moment, discussing their options. If I can hear him correctly, I'm kind of far away, but it's like he thinks a takedown wasn't scored during that round. Because again, interesting scores for this bout in particular. We had at the end of 2, we had a 2019 and 2020. The overtime appears to have been 9-9 across the board, which would have taken us to whoever was the lighter fighter at wins this morning would be the win. That appears to be what happened. So again, the fight was awarded to Satam Shriya. Her opponent's coaches are certainly at least looking for some clarification here, and I'm sure discussing their options for appeal. And a takedown in the final round seems to be the heart of the issue. Damien, did they accept the decision? Sportsmanship at its finest. There will be no appeal. Satam Shriya takes it. Manaira goes 1-1 on the day. We have 23 fights done on day 2, AMMA 2026 from Tashkent, Uzbekistan. We will be back tomorrow to crown championships in the final day of our youth divisions. Remember to like, subscribe, set your notifications, and tell your friends.
Meeting.
सुन मेरी जान जीने से खफा तू है क्यों होने दे खता तू जो है पर यही है जी लेना संग मैं रहूं कितना भी हो